Good evening. Thank you for joining me for another soft-spoken episode of Cairn. I probably say it every time, but it's been a minute since I played this game. I want to start focusing on it more, because I feel like this playthrough is starting to drag on just a bit. So it's possible, likely even, that there will be just videos of Cairn coming out for a while until it's finished. I do remember leaving off here. There was still some stuff to do. There are some tents over there I'd like to check out. A telescope over there which might have something. And there are two things to read just here. This is a recipe, damaged recipe from the book Grand Cuisine for Grand Summits. Every mountaineer who attempts to climb Kami knows this recipe. Stew that sticks to your ribs, perfect for gaining strength. Mix lentils with sweet tea. Mountain stew recipe. And then the second thing, log 78. This morning's observations were inconclusive. However, we found identifiable scratch marks in several places. Samo tells us it's a lynx, but the scat found here and there doesn't lie. We're in the presence of a bear. Log 79. Vicky has found the latest articles documenting the presence of bears on the mountain. The area we're in wasn't indicated in the previous sightings, so we may be in the presence of a new individual, or a family even. When the Crystal Guild started hunting them to exploit the caves, many bears had to look for new shelter. Perhaps this one comes from lower down in altitude. Log 80. Another observation session. Thanks to the telescope, Vicky seems to have spotted something higher up. The bear, perhaps. She's not sure. And log 81. Samo is overexcited. He had enough of watching the pika and the bats. I understand him somewhat. Discovering such a majestic animal is kind of why we're all in this business, isn't it? So we're going to leave the camp and go up to the upper landing to confirm or deny the animal's presence. We will need to be careful. Okay. Then I'm not entirely sure how I can get to this except by jumping, which I think I will have to do anyway. Just looking how far down I can go safely. Maybe I should climb down to the tents first, and then further down and back up to the telescope. As tempting as it is to jump, I'm not sure that's the right play. Okay. Easier than expected. Milk. What is this? A photo of a vending machine. Potentially a treasure map of sorts. Backpack with Corinol, which I can't take. I'm not gonna set up camp just yet. I want to check the telescope first. It's always a bit scary to just jump. This doesn't look like a great place to start climbing, but I guess I'll have to. A foot there. Can my foot reach up there? Not really. Oh, I thought I had chalk, but I don't. Should think about setting a baton soon. Should I go left or right? I'd say left. And let's set a baton just for safety. Oh, slippery. Yeah, I'm really getting cold. But we're pretty much there. Just use this vertical crack. Okay, nice. I don't really see anything. Oh, there's the scratch marks from the note. Okay. Protein bar. Maybe not very smart to recall baton scraps. Right, I'd say that's about it. Let's go make camp, and then we have to think about making our way back up. I'm not sure how. But yeah, first things first. Let's rappel from here. As the sun starts to come up. Oh, okay. Not really what I meant to do. Recall. Turn off the light. and get back up as it starts to rain. Very slippery. There's more of that, I don't know what it's called, but the type of rock where you can't set batons, which is suspicious, because it makes me wonder if there's something there. Hang on. Should I go even further down? Because there is stuff down there. I don't know where that is. I reckon if I rappel down from where the camp is, if my rope is long enough, I should be able to make it down. I really can't see what's down there, or if I've been there already. Okay, a bit awkward. Right. Now I can take this, whatever it is. A Corinal. Okay, just a health recovery thing. Okay, quickly set up camp. My hands are still good. I cannot make a new piton. Okay. Then let's try and rappel down here. Ideally, I could just rappel all the way down and then climb back up with the rope. Oh, nettle. And I mustn't forget to check that basket, like the bear-proof thing that was hanging from the ceiling by the camp. Oh, okay. What's happening? It's a bit sketchy. I'm not going to recall this. Little sign. We pay tribute to Kami's fallen. Please remain silent. I think that sign down there, that's where we climbed up, because yeah, on the end of that thin ridge, that was the very start of the game. So I don't want to go further down, but I do want to check this. Okay. So, not that much to do here. Nothing down there. So let's try and climb up. slow, but it should be safe. In a way, it's good that we did it this way, otherwise we would have to actually climb across this piton-proof surface. Okay, let's recall, save, and then we actually do have to get going again. I'm wondering if that's something or if it's just a lantern of sorts. I really don't see how I could reach that. Except by climbing up and then rappelling down. I don't know. I might just ignore that. Okay. And then, yeah. This does not seem super safe. But I don't see any other way. So yeah, let's just go up. And not wait too long with setting a piton. Okay, I'm starting to not trust myself. I might want to use a chalk, and I will. Okay, at least the rain stopped. Just checking my stats. I think we're good for now. Okay, like that. Probably set another piton. Getting cocky again. I did read a minor tip, but it's also kind of a big one. That good holds make a lower pitched sound than bad holds. Okay, while we wait. Yeah, that cave directly above us is the exit of the fishing cave. So I'd say we want to go to that wider ledge and then just up pretty much. I don't know if I've been to the bigger area on the right. What fog? Go on, ClimBot. I'm just gonna get going. Mostly sideways. Onto solid ground. Okay. Then I think I was on the right already. There's a, I mean, you can barely see it, but on the far right there's a stream I broke open. So I think I might as well go all the way to the top and then maybe back down on the right. I don't know. It's getting slightly overwhelming, just the amount of options. Okay, I'm just gonna have to climb and hope that I can refill my water somewhere. Whoops, slippery. This is not all that secure. Close. 3 pittons left. I thought I had 5. One must have broken some time ago. Come on. It's a bit awkward sometimes when you're technically on solid ground, but she's still clinging on. I should be able to refill my canteen from one of those smaller waterfalls, I reckon. I think I do want to go up to the smaller platform ledge just above us. And then up to the right, I don't know if the waterfall will be very slippery. Let's just go straight up to the very top, and then maybe we can rappel down on the right. Let's use this chimney as much as we can, although it's not very secure again. Okay, what am I doing? Jesus. It was a bit precarious. Yeah, I should have gone left. More rain. Gonna place a piton. I don't know why I always wait so long to place pitons when there's really no need to wait. I think it's just satisfying to try and see how far I can make it without pitons. Because I'm pretty sure I will want to do another playthrough on the highest difficulty, like the free solo difficulty. Okay. I'll drink my last tea. Try to move over to the right just a bit. Okay, piton. It's I mean, it sounds a bit silly, but I'm not as scared of rain as I used to be. Because you can still climb with little issues. Not little, with little issue, rather. As long as your holds are secure. Okay, we're almost there. Now what? Okay. Something here. Adam was there too at the age of 16. It's a tough wall to climb, but I'm hanging in there. No, it's not gonna reach. Like that. Use the biggest holds available. Are pretty much there. Okay, sweet. Cutscene.
Right now? Are you serious? You couldn't wait? Go on, go ahead. Play your damn message.
Hi, Aava. It's 7 in the morning here. I just wanted to to the vet. They gave him a new treatment, but he has to take pills every day. I'm hiding them in his food, but you know how stubborn he is. He'll eat all the way around and leave only the medicine. Our kitty cat is getting on. I hope you'll be around until you come home at least. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm bothering you with this. You need to focus. And I'm barging in with my same old, same old. Anyways, everything's fine otherwise. I just wanted to keep you up to date with life on the ground. Love you. Bye.
Happy now, robot? You've ruined everything. Right, come on. Let's just get back on track.
It's a bit harsh towards ClimBot. Okay, this is a pretty big area. So I'll have to decide if I do want to backtrack just a bit. I don't think I will, to be honest. I'm sure I already missed at least a few things. Okay, before I forget, fill the flask. Can fish here. Not sure I necessarily want to. I'm wondering if there's a safe location. Seems like a good place to climb later. No, I don't see a save spot. Gentian. Raspberries, but I'm full up. If there were a save station, I could make another piton. Oh, and I realized, I don't think it was in the last video, maybe it was, but I didn't actually open the keepsake thing. This is just a hike, not a climb, which is kind of nice, not gonna lie. Oh, some kind of mountain goat. Is he friendly? Nope, he is not. Oh, here's a bivouac spot. Okay, so what can we do? My hands are still fine by the looks of it. I am gonna tape up a few fingers. Let's repair that piton. Okay. So this goat does not like us very much. So I will leave him alone. Oh. right up to there, I think, on the left. I think I chose a bad place to start. I'll try to find a way. Okay, foot there, foot nowhere. I feel like we're making pretty good progress. I know it's not necessarily about progress. Uh-oh. I might fall. But we recovered. Barely. Yeah, just straight up, pretty much. A bit to the left. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's go to the right. Definitely not up this completely blank slab of rock. I'm wondering if it is possible to climb that. I'm not gonna try, but I mean, with enough chalk and some, some buff food, maybe you could climb that. Okay, almost. Should have a drink when we're up. Come on. Right. Okay. Is there anything here? Or down there? Doesn't look like it. And from here, I don't know. Oh, there's a backpack just to the left, which maybe is a bit pointless because I'm pretty much full up as it is. How can I get there? Either I shimmy over from where I am, or climb up and then down. I think I should be able to make it. There's nothing to climb here anyway. But there isn't much to climb from here. I'm not taking any chances. Simple as it does look, because there are parallel holds pretty much all the way across. Why risk it? Kinda big stretch. Okay, and then from here, what do I do? It's not great. Okay. Still clinging on, even though we're here. Okay, backpack. Instant mashed potatoes. I guess that's worth it. Ah, I broke. Okay, from here up. Maybe I could have just went back the way I came. But we're committed. Doesn't look very secure, but I guess it's good enough. What am I doing? Gentian. Never mind that. Read? What's there to read? Oh. Adam and Maud were here, age 19. It's much easier with just the two of us. The summit awaits us now. I think I have to go back down because there are actually no holds whatsoever. Hang on. Maybe I can shimmy across. Let's try. Maybe with some chalk, just to be sure. I'm still carrying way too much chalk anyway, so might as well use it. Oh, cutscene.
Hey! Hey, wait for me! Whew. Whew. It's been days since I've seen anyone. I'm Marco. Nice to meet you. Wait a minute. You're Aava, right? I mean the Aava? Who reached the summit of the Giant's Needle from the south face last winter?
North face.
I see you have your robot. Same one you had in the magazines when I was a kid. I knew you'd started your ascent of Cammy a few weeks ago. I never thought we'd be on the same route. It's crazy. I mean, I've been a fan of you since I was 8.
And how old are you now? Aren't you a bit young to be climbing Cammy on your own?
Just don't tell my parents, okay? I've been climbing since I was a kid, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, not as young as you. Didn't you start when you were like 5?
3.
What's that?
First time my father put me on a climbing wall, I was 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I should know. That's in your father's autobiography. Legendary climber, too. Great guy, huh?
So they say.
All right. I'll leave you to it. See you on the wall. Sammy, let's go.
Sammy? What, you gave your robot a name?
Of course. Didn't you?
Interloper on the wall. I turned on the Steam overlay in my recording. I mean, technical note, I suppose. But there was an option in OBS to also record the Steam overlay, which is just the achievement pop-ups. Because I noticed there was always the sound, but not the pop-up itself on screen. So now that should work. Okay, just further up, I suppose. There's something on the right. Yeah, we'll go up and around, down on the other side, because I am curious what's there. Even though it's raining, this seems dry. It's a bit holdless up in this joint. I forgot to drink. A little bit slippery. I mean, who needs pitons, right? Pittons. I'll never learn to say it properly. Okay. Anything on this side? No. Passage, which may or may not be a side path. No, I'm gonna say that's the main path. So I will rappel down here. Not really a break, Aava. Also, I noticed that they pronounced it Cammy, not Kami, like I've been doing. It seems I'm not very good at pronouncing things correctly. Okay, fine. I don't want to be tethered. Nothing in here. Right. What is all this? A letter. A letter left in the bedroom. It's addressed to Joanna. Dear Joanna, I'm leaving this letter here in the bed you occupied just a few years ago. I'm not sure you'll ever come down to the village to find it, unless one of your goats gets lost down there. We're all gone now, and I didn't have the heart to tell you. We hadn't seen each other for several months anyway. What's the point, I said to myself. She's moved on, her life is elsewhere now. Saying goodbye to our village was heartbreaking. But we should have expected it. Most people had already left, and the few that remained were all too eager to discover the world below. So it goes. The age of the Troglodytes has passed. Truth be told, I could have stayed. I have a trove of good memories tying me down to the rock. But alone, without a human presence, I'm not like you. I wouldn't have lasted long. Maybe there's a universe where the two of us are living in your lair, herding goats, with a cup of tea in hand. Signed, Rody. Oh. I can't refill just yet. 1 pitten, coffee, sugar. It's kind of adorable, this scale. Wait, because I have 1 sip left, but I don't need it. But if I drink it now, I can refill my canteen, so maybe I should. Okay, quick rest. And then, yeah, might as well drink, eat something. Noodles, this protein bar. Take the chalk, and I'm sure there was a wrapper, yeah. Okay, and then refill the flask and let's head out. Hello, bird. Okay. Of course I have to climb. I don't know if it would have been a problem if I went into the cave with my rope still attached from the rappel. Yeah, just straight up, pretty much. This is kind of an uncomfortably big split. Okay. Now into this, whatever this is, temple. Backpack. with some meds. Nothing here. No. 5th Troglodyte village. Yeah, and just a census with fewer and fewer people. A note, miscellaneous items, cloths, coats, covers. Some water, tea, save the game. And another note, a massive register open on one page. The ink seems to have faded over time. It reads, Week 12 of the lunar calendar. A climber was seen on the outskirts of the village. She did not stop. Mountaineer found dead at the village's edge. These sportsmen never think about the fact that when they fall, we are the ones taking care of them. The children were very shocked. The young beekeeper came to see us with a crate full to the brim to celebrate his son's birth. Tonight is grog night. A new mountaineer climbed not far from our village. We had to deny him access, as he insisted on coming here. Apparently he has an injured friend down below, but the rule is strict. Visitors are not welcome here. Quiet day today, no climbers on the horizon. Good. Underground oak. That's new. Can only take one. This is quite extensive. Did I read this? Yeah. Okay. What looks like a classroom. The big departure. D0, last day of school. Morning, final lesson, life down below. What to expect. What do people who live horizontally look like? Is life down there harder than life here? And how to adapt? Means of locomotion in horizontal life. Bike, train, plane. Magical objects. TV, computer. Afternoon, tidying up the classroom, allocation of tasks for the descent, packing, checking ropes, filling water bottles. Please note we leave at sunset. Okay, nothing else. Mushrooms. There is a note. Poetry of the day. With a crossed out poem. They came from beyond the summit's tail, from whence the troglodytes hail. So long ago did they descend from the stars, their memory dwells in ancestral scars. First out of the cave they then climbed without relent, for the summit of Kami is a dream well spent. And then the actual note. What's the point of learning poetry about the exploits of the troglodytes when the summit will never be seen? I want it to be like the great architects who built the 3 guardians and climb ever higher to the summit. But my parents want to come back down, so I'm not about to climb alone. I'm not crazy. And I'd say that's it for this room. So I'm assuming this is one of the 3 guardians, perhaps. Then through here on the left. Okay, not sure what this room is supposed to be. Looks like just a general living space, I suppose. Let's have a drink. Not all that much to see. Oh, there's a note. Another recipe. The troglodytes know the properties of mountain plants like the back of their hands. But if you ask troglodyte children what is their favorite meal, they'll tell you it's porridge. Rich in fiber and vitamin B, it is cooked by mixing oats with sweetened milk. Okay. Not exactly sure how you make sweetened milk, but we did find sugar. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could climb up to the upper things. I don't think I'm going to. So this leads back outside. You could climb here with all these man-made holds. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. There was one other path up here. I'm gonna save just to make sure. To a very glowy cave. It's a bit surprising. Are you supposed to climb up here? You can. Looks like there is something up there. But I think I will leave that for next time because this video is getting quite long. I did want to make these Cairn videos longer in general because I didn't feel like 30 minutes or however long they were. I think most of them are around 30 minutes. I don't think that's quite enough to really get anything meaningful done. But yeah, next time we'll head up there. As always, thank you for watching and for listening. Make sure to subscribe if you like these videos. Leave a comment, like, all that stuff. It does help. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.